Rolling.
Hello, YouTube.
How's your brackets?
Better than ours?
No shot.
Because mine is pretty good.
Thank you.
So, I hope you're prepared for today's episode. It is going to be electric. That is a fact.
Electric.
Check it out. What is going on, everybody? Big Red here with the man himself, Fernando.
How you doing?
We're doing all right.
Good.
I think.
Yeah, it's just
I'm doing all right.
Another day in the office.
My bracket is not.
No.
Not a shot.
I don't think anyone's.
Nobody's
doing
bracket
right.
is doing good. So.
Unless you got Iowa, Chicago.
Yeah, going the distance because now they are. There's no way they're losing.
It's clearly a higher power behind that team.
Yeah, something there. So.
The NCAA should look into that.
Conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
Right. Welcome all to episode 47 of the Red Hair Don't Care podcast. Okay, we are currently in the studio watching games. It is Sunday night, and we're just here to get after it.
Yep. We are watching Syracuse play
West Virginia. All right, which
Brian's got Syracuse.
I have Cuse as well.
All orange.
Yep.
Everywhere.
So today's going to be a big madness episode.
I'm randomly going to start cheering, just so you know.
That's fine. I'm all right with that. So as tip-off for Syracuse is about to happen, let's get into this. Cheers to you, my friend.
Cheers.
Cheers to you, people.
Let's get it.
Get it. Oh. Oh,
you are.
Fuck. Oh, my God. Oh. Let's go, Oregon.
The final four again.
Oh.
Oh, that's a good pun. It's punny.
That is punny.
Good stuff.
That's pretty punny, and my brain just melted a little bit, and it's coming out of my eyeballs. You see this shit?
Good.
Oh.
Oozing out energy.
That's brain ooze.
Oozing out energy over here. Let's get it.
Oh yeah, we're into it now. So, let's get into talking about probably the biggest upset so far.
Ohio State
and Blowjob Roberts. All right.
Oh boy.
What in the fuck, man?
Yeah,
that's some shit.
It's quite a few crossouts for me. I don't know how.
I had OSU going to the Final Four.
Oh yeah.
And they got beat by some fucking.
But hey, my Final Four's still alive, and my championship actually. You got two out.
I got two. Yeah, two of my Final Fours are out, but.
Oh man, that was a bad
Ohio
one.
State and Oral Roberts. My God.
Oh, Colgate lost.
That was some shit, huh?
I can't believe that happened.
You know what? And I wanted to call that so bad.
You did. If we check the receipts, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. If we watch back or listen back to our pick episode, Fernando did talk me out of it.
But I also let you take Nova.
True.
So that could be the difference. Oh, you got Nova over Baylor. Ooh boy.
Yeah.
Ooh brother.
Yeah, we're in for it. So. I mean,
look at Dolajai.
Oral Roberts taking down Ohio State. We got how do you say that? Albine Christian taking down Texas. Texas was another one of my fucking Final Four.
Yeah.
Fucking shit, man.
This is March.
Fuck.
That's what we live for.
Georgetown sucking dick.
Something about these Catholic schools this year, huh?
I mean,
what's going on?
Something is going on.
Yeah. I'm assuming Oral Roberts is like a Christian school.
Blowjob Roberts?
Yeah.
I don't know. They're
Oral Roberts Christian U. College. College University. But yeah, let's. You want to talk about all of the upsets here?
Yeah, let's talk about them all. What do you take the reins here? Because I'm furious that 2 out of my 4 Final Fours are gone.
I mean,
the only good thing is that VCU went out and got butt fucked by the C word, and Oregon is still alive now.
You know, it's weird.
I'm not gonna lie, because Oregon VCU is the only one I was really concerned about, and clearly that was not the one I had to worry about.
But yeah, I mean, now you got to worry about: is Oregon going to be? Are they going to be warm? It's the
True.
First game going to the Sweet 16.
That is true.
I was actually wondering how they do the spread on that game.
Now that they didn't play,
Because technically, so to speak, Oregon won by 1 point because they just gave them 1 point. So they wouldn't have covered and the under would have hit. But I don't know if that's factual or not.
they'd probably have to push that game, right?
I think it's a cancel, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a push.
Give your money back.
But yeah, it's looking, just after the games, it looks like it's Gonzaga's tournament to lose right now.
It really is.
So, I mean...
Or Oregon's.
Or Oregon. Well, it all goes through the West, let's put it that way.
It does, because the West is really the only thing that, for the most part, didn't have any big...
Any busters.
Yeah, they had no bracket busters in the West, right?
Not that I can tell.
Alright.
Right now, I mean, Drake lost, which was kind of...
That's fucked.
It's very unpredictable.
Drake going to the Elite Eight. No, I'm just kidding.
Very unpredictable.
Just kidding.
But, what else happened here? Texas, gone. BYU, gone. UConn, gone.
Called that one. You know what? Somebody had the balls to comment on our Instagram post. Right? I put my bracket up. The only comment we got on the entire thing about the brackets was, there is no way that Maryland's going to beat UConn. You know what? I'm going to go right now. I'm going to live comment back to that motherfucker, whoever you are. All
also,
right?
that was like the easiest bet ever. Like, Maryland's clearly a superior team.
Yeah.
That's a charge.
Yeah, so I don't know who this person is, but...
Let's go.
Kirker. Bro. This comment didn't age well, huh?
Just comment the eyes.
Yeah, that's what I'll do.
But yeah, that's so for me, I personally still have my Final Four in this bracket for the Red Hair Don't Care pod. Every other bracket, not so much.
Yeah.
But
we got to check Deke's, actually.
Deke was kind of killing it, too.
Deke had it. I remember seeing his. His was a little bit of a late submission, but I'll allow it. All right.
You know, it was late because he picked... I'm pretty sure he picked Arkansas, and they were getting blown out in the first half.
Over Colgate.
Yeah. And they ended up winning.
Yeah, so Deke's got...
You can't beat this 3-2 zone.
He's got Ohio. He had Ohio State going to the Sweet 16, then losing to Arkansas.
That might work.
Wow, Deke had Loyola over Illinois.
Here we go.
Wow, Deke, Downey, man.
He's got Oklahoma State.
Let's fucking go. Oklahoma State, he's got going to the Elite Eight.
Final Four, right?
Yeah, to the Final Four, I'm sorry.
And then he's got Baylor over Michigan.
Oh, Michigan.
You know, it's a weird year, and he's going to get it.
He is going to get it.
Deke's got a perfect bracket in our eyes.
Obviously, Deke took a... Oh, no, sorry, that's Iowa. I thought it said Iona. Deke loves Iona.
Probably took Iona, too.
He took Bonnie's.
There's actually a guy at your game that was all decked out in St. Bonaventure.
Really?
Gear.
That's interesting.
Wants to tell him
Deke took Maryland also. Oh, he had Texas going to the Sweet 16. Okay.
It's honestly not that bad.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
I
had UConn going.
Deke Downey, right now, you have the best bracket out of the three of us.
In the corporation.
Yeah. Out of all the three employees of the Red Hair Don't Care Corp here, you have the best bracket thus far.
I can't believe some of these games, though.
Way to fucking go, man.
Yeah.
Way to go, Deke Downey.
Give us your picks. There was actually a stretch when I think football was going on, and Dad kept giving me like teams? He's like, yeah, I like the Raiders. And I was like, all right. I mean, yeah, they're kind of dogs right now, like 6.5 points or something. He's like, yeah, no, I like them. I think they're gonna win today. And I was like, all right, whatever.
If you say so.
And he went on like a stretch. I remember because Joey was hitting us up. He's like, what's deep got today?
Yeah, I remember that too.
So yeah. Here.
All right. Look at him, and he put his watch with the date next to the
date and the time.
He's so funny. 4 minutes before the first tip-off too, of the first game.
You gotta get it in. He did all his research.
Man. Deep down, you're winning so far, man.
This is our go-to though. Ohio versus Gonzaga. That's what we need.
Yeah. Is that today?
No, so Ohio's gonna play Creighton
tomorrow.
Gonna play
Creighton tomorrow.
And then presumably play Gonzaga.
Okay.
Maybe. In the Sweet 16. That'd be sick.
Can we talk about that dude on Gonzaga with the fucking handlebar?
Drew Timmy?
I love it.
Yeah, he's the man.
He is. They're going to win solely off of his swag.
I've actually followed him for a while. I followed him when he was in high school. Because, like, he popped up on one of my, like, I guess, For You pages. And I was like, whoa, this guy's, like, can kind of play.
Yeah.
Like, he's not bad. And, like, I followed him, and he's, like, continued to keep playing, and he's, like, playing at a high level. I was like, all right, let's see where this guy's career goes. And same with the dude on BYU. But BYU lost.
But they didn't. That didn't age well.
This handlebar, man.
What's up with Gonzaga guys and mustaches?
I don't know. They
Is that a thing at the school?
They get those funky white guys.
Right? But remember, what was the guy,
Adam Morrison?
Adam Morrison.
Started the Gonzaga trend.
Yeah.
Plus, like, fucking... Why is Gonzaga always good? Why does this make any sense?
Does not make sense.
They don't play anyone during the year either. And
where is Gonzaga?
I think it's in Washington.
State?
The state, yeah.
The state Washington?
The state of Washington. I only know that because they had a number 1 pick, or a top 10 pick, like 2 or 3 years ago. The dude was from Japan.
Oh.
And he wanted to come to America, but he didn't want to go too far. So he went
to
Gonzaga.
Washington.
It's because it was the closest flight.
Hey.
From Japan.
That's actually not bad.
And that's how you learn where schools are.
Yeah.
Little facts like that.
Little stuff like that will stick with you forever.
Just like Loyola Chicago.
Yeah?
You just know Loyola Chicago's in Chicago. Because
nothing in that name gives it away.
That one time they went to the Final Four.
Mm-hmm.
But Oral Roberts, we might have to look that one up.
Yeah, I'm going to look that up right now. I want to see where that is. What's the deal with Oral Roberts?
I will say, this is kind of all over the place, we're just throwing out names. The one team that would really impress me, that's like an underdog, is North Texas.
Yeah, I watched some of them.
Oh, brother. That could be an issue for, I'm going to say it. It's going to be an issue for Baylor.
You think so?
Yeah, I think that.
I think it's going to be... I think Nova's going to be an issue for North Texas.
They might. But I have Purdue. So it's going to be a doozy. Let's go, Syracuse.
Largest and most influential Christian university in the world.
Of course. It's all of them. They're all Christian schools.
All right, they're in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Here's a stat you like. Graduation rate, 44%. Acceptance rate, 68%.
That's not too shabby, right? I don't know.
I mean, that's less than 50% of the people graduate. I mean, I'm down with that.
You didn't go there to graduate.
$22,000 a year.
Cheap.
Not that bad, actually. It's the best pharmacy and pharmacology college in Oklahoma. United Soccer Coaches Top 25. I don't know what any of this shit means, but
It's also their first NCAA win. Can you believe it?
Oral Roberts. That's just like...
And they're playing Florida now. They might beat Florida.
They might. They actually might beat Florida. Imagine they do.
They have like a sneaky, like...
The blowies going all the way to the top.
Yeah, they kind of got an easy road to at least the Elite Eight. I mean, Texas Tech's going to be tough. I mean, Arkansas too, but... I mean, they could probably beat Florida. I'm in. I'm taking Oral Roberts next week.
Florida beat Virginia Tech, so I gotta cross that one out. Alright, that one's completely shot. Texas Tech beat Utah State, right?
Yeah, my bracket literally looks like...
There was a lot of crossouts on these sheets, folks.
It looks like a math test that I didn't have a calculator for.
Ooh, brother.
I just got it back. A lot of X's.
Yeah.
But
this is why you do this shit in pen, folks.
Yeah, we're cucked.
Yeah, we're,
It's madness, baby.
It is madness. I tweeted that out this morning, and I got no love for that, too. I'm kind of mad about this.
It's madness.
What did I say? I said this is... I think I said something like, this is crazy, it's almost madness.
Oh, let's go. Dude, Syracuse win the tournament.
Yeah, Syracuse is up 14-5 currently with 14:20 left.
Blaze it.
Yeah, I go, what is going on? This is madness. Zero love. I guess I'm not funny anymore.
I haven't been active on the Twitter today.
I
saw Lyle Chicago.
Guess I'm not funny.
So yeah, you want me to say my story that I
Yes, tell them. All right, this is pretty good, folks. You're actually gonna like this.
So you guys may be aware I'm pretty active in the golf game lately, and I'm also pretty active in NCAA basketball. So this is my encounter in my elevator today that sparked joy into my day after a nice defeat by Lyle Chicago. So Lyle Chicago obviously was winning, and I just packed it up. I was like, screw this, I'm going to the range. Because it's my stress reliever nowadays.
Yep.
So I'm in the elevator, and a quite the elderly woman was in there, and she started talking to me about, like, golf. She's like, oh, where are you playing? I was like, oh, I'm going over to Lido. I'm just going to hit the range. Yada, yada, yada. She goes, oh, who's your favorite golfer? I was like, oh, well, like, it's Tiger Woods. I was like, all right, we can talk about Tiger Woods. Everyone knows Tiger Woods. And she's like, oh, that's cool. Like, says her whole spiel on Tiger. And then she's like, well, my favorite golfer is Jordan Spieth.
How you doing?
My jaw went to the floor.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
As it should.
This 85-year-old woman knows her shit. And I was like, okay, yeah, like, I like Spieth too. And I rattled off a few other names. And she's like, nah, but I think Spieth's gonna win a major this year. I can feel it. And in the grand scheme of madness, this woman also looked exactly like Sister Jean. Had a walker, everything. And I was just like, I may have just rode the elevator with Sister Jean, and she told me that Jordan Spieth is going to win a major this year.
Yep.
And boy, oh boy, am I in. Let's go.
Yep.
I'm in for that. Let's get it.
That's, I mean,
that turned my day around pretty quickly.
Yeah, but I mean, she's clearly into golf.
Yes.
Either that or she just has some serious hot flashes for Jordan Spieth.
That could also be true.
You know?
But she started spitting facts, and I was like, you know, lady, like, you're onto something.
You're not far off here, ma'am.
I was like, you know, like, the odds are definitely shifting in Spieth's favor. So, I mean, the Masters are right around the corner. Let's go.
So are we loading up
Loading up on Jordan Spieth.
on Jordan Spieth now?
I hope so. His odds are significantly going down as we speak. So, or going up, I guess. I don't know. He's getting more towards the favorite.
Yeah.
And I'm like, come on.
Maybe because she's onto something.
Maybe. It's a higher power. That's the way of the tournament.
I mean, what is it, Sister Jean?
Sister Jean.
Sister Jean, man.
She lobbied to get to the tournament, and that's what happens. Conspiracy theory?
Much. Conspiracies are happening. I'm all for it this year because this is some weird shit going on right now.
I'm telling you, I mean, we're not a religious podcast here, but like there has to be a higher power following these Catholic schools.
Somebody's doing something.
There's no rhyme or reason that Oral Roberts, a 24-point underdog, should beat Ohio State.
Ohio State, who was like a almost guaranteed favorite to go to the Final Four.
Yes, in my eyes.
In most people's eyes.
I thought so, yeah. I mean,
at least on the internet. Most people on the internet felt very strongly like we did about Ohio State.
I mean, obviously there's a bunch of videos of like people calling upsets, and I don't really pay too much attention because they can just make videos for everyone and like that one team that hits, they'll be like, "Oh, look, I called it."
Yeah, I called
You
this.
know. So I saw a few Albine Christian videos, and I also saw an Oral Roberts video, which were also in the same video. So it's like, these are my upsets, like Albine Christian over Texas, Oral Roberts over Ohio State, and then some other school that got waxed. But I was watching this, like, this kid,
Might be onto something.
he might know what's going on.
You think he's a time traveler?
A Simpsons writer?
Yeah. I mean, I've seen a lot of time traveler TikToks lately, too. You know those ones where it's like talking to somebody and being like, "Ooh, I'm from the year 2037."
From the year 3000.
Yeah. Living in the year 3000.
Just burning it up. Jonas Brothers pun.
The Joe Bros.
Let's go.
Nice.
Love the Jonas
Nicely
Brothers.
done. I like it.
But yeah, March is mad.
March is definitely mad right now.
Yeah.
There is
I don't know how I feel.
quite a few unhappy people out there. Us being two of them.
Hands up.
Hands raised here. This is a pretty killer commercial on right now with Charles Barkley and Samuel L. Jackson.
That's another thing. This is that trio's like month. Capital One, 2,
Yeah.
just classics. We were speaking.
This is great. I like
talking
that.
about that before. Oh, Geico.
Geico just absolutely fucking kills it all the
Geico,
time.
since they got the gecko,
Yeah.
has not missed once.
No. And we're talking like 18, 20 years straight.
Yeah, like so easy a caveman can do it.
Yep.
The Geico, or the Geico gecko.
Boom.
And then the puns that they put on this year.
Oh. So good.
I have a bit of a clogging problem.
Yep.
There's something going on with the pipes.
The pipes are making noise.
Oh man, the fencing one kills me too.
The rat. We got rats in the basement.
Yeah. It's the band.
It's the damn rat.
Dude, they're on fire.
They're killing it.
I want to be on their PR team because whoever that is knows what's going on.
Yeah, and they have to be. They got to be like the highest paid PR team out there.
Easy.
'Cause-
Especially just for how much money they're making them.
Oh yeah. I mean, all those commercials are great. They're all hysterical. That clogging one, bro, gets me every time. Like, oh yeah, we just bought this house, but we have a bit of a clogging problem
It's just like
upstairs,
the
and it's
Amish
like
family.
guys in clogs dancing around and shit. Oh my god, it's great. Absolutely great. And so relatable too, because everybody who either lives in an apartment complex or lives in like a 2-family house like we do, you know, there's no way around it. You hear the people upstairs.
Yeah.
You know, and you know, there's some days where you guys upstairs, if you're listening, I do love you, but it sounds like you guys got fucking cement feet. Alright?
It's a bit of a clogging issue up there.
Bit of a clogging issue. But you know, and that's just kind of how it is, you know, there's no, you can't get around it. It's not like, you know, there's no steel fucking plates up here to keep the sound out or whatever, the sound barrier.
No shot.
And it's just, the Geico commercial's so relatable,
Yeah, they've been killing it.
you know? And even the bagpipes one, because living in Long Beach, how many times you've turned the shower on and it's like,
It's like black
yeah.
for a second, and you're like, okay, it's back.
Got to get the rusty water out first and
Yeah,
then let
you
it
know.
go. That's just how it is here,
Don't drink it.
you know?
Don't drink it, you'll be good.
Yeah. Like when we had that E. coli breakout here. Do you remember that?
Yeah, that was
Oh
fun
man.
week. I feel like that was like, yeah, we got a cola water, don't drink it. And that was it.
Yeah.
Like nothing else came of it. Like E. coli, wasn't that a huge issue at Taco Bell?
Yeah.
Like, didn't
And then-
Taco Bell almost go out of business because of this?
And then like I read the.
Told
Ooh, let's go.
Let's go, man.
I read the day of the E. coli breakout. I read the thing, and like you ever have those mornings where you just wake up and chug water out of the sink?
Yeah. Like you just came back from recess and you're...
Yeah, like sucking water out of the faucet. That was me that morning, and I'm reading, like, I got the alert on my phone and I'm reading it, and I'm like, oh well, this is good. And I was like, I just drank about 2 gallons of water out of the sink. No filter, no nothing. Here we go. It's gonna be an interesting couple of days.
Let me test the other plumbing in the house.
Yeah.
Alright, Syracuse
You know,
wins.
Yeah, Syracuse is on fire right now.
Jesus
boy,
Christ.
oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Oh, they're smiling, they're laughing. Jeez.
It's going to be great.
Call timeout.
Cuse. Oh, I thought he was going to shoot that. Get up. Let's go.
Yeah,
Let's go. Give it up.
Oh, throw it up there. Oh, black.
Bang unit.
Buddy.
Yeah, alright. But,
That would have been sick.
that would have been sick if you hit that.
Anyway, there's something about the Syracuse
2-3 defense, man.
It's something in March.
It is so... And it's like such a simple defense, too. Like, I mean, you were more of a basketball player than I was, but... Man, I lived in that paint, in that 2-3 zone. You didn't come in there. You didn't come near me.
Well, I think Syracuse's thing is that they recruit for it. So like
I believe it.
They have the Dolajai, number 21, who's 6'10". I mean, he's pretty lanky, but
He's a big dude.
he wasn't normally in the middle for the past 4 years, and they usually get like the outside guys are usually like 6'8", like athletic as fuck. People
Yeah.
that just storm shooters, and there's no getting around it. Then they got two white guards that can just shoot.
Yeah.
Shoot anywhere.
Lights
they
out.
can. He's tired though.
Oh, good move. That was a good move.
But yeah,
But what about that kid from Loyola?
Krutwig.
Krutwig. That is a beefy boy.
Big fella.
That is a beefy boy. That was a hell of a matchup in the paint today.
He impressed me a lot, Krutwig.
Yeah.
I did not think he was gonna get the better of Cockburn.
Yeah.
What a fantastic name.
Another great name, Cockburn.
But yeah, he had his number all day,
Yeah.
and it was pretty impressive to watch, especially because he like barely got off the floor.
Now they had
They were throwing
Kerwick.
alley oops, and he was just tapping
Yeah.
it, and he wasn't even dunking it.
I saw a couple of those. Now they have Kerwick listed at 6'9", right? And I believe he was only listed at like 240 pounds.
Yeah, 240.
NCAA. Who's doing your measurements?
Yeah,
All right.
a lot of issues.
I'm going to say that boy is at least 300 pounds.
big.
He is a thick boy.
Yeah, he's a large.
Damn, boy, he's thick.
Yeah, he's a big man. Big man.
Yeah. Well, they keep calling him the beefy... oh, shit. What did the announcers call him?
Well, they whatever side of the floor they were on, whoever it was always referred to as the big fella.
Yeah.
So if it was Loyola Chicago, the big fella's got it. If it was Illinois, the big fella's got it. And with the guy Krutwig, or Krutwig, however you say his last name, they kept referring to him as heavy.
Heavy. That's what you like to hear.
You do a post where they're like, "Oh, it's a heavy man."
That's a heavy man.
But yeah,
I like that.
let's go. I'm in.
That's funny. I'm digging this whole Loyola nonsense now because it's kind of got some fucking momentum behind it, man.
Loving it.
All right. So how far realistically you think Loyola Chicago makes it?
Oh boy. Well, let's check the schedule here. So they're either going to play Oregon State or Oklahoma State.
Okay.
So they can beat either of those two teams.
I think so.
And then they're either going to play Syracuse or Syracuse. So they're going to get to Syracuse.
Yeah.
And Cuse is going to win this whole tournament with ease.
All right. So we're saying we're thinking
that.
Loyola makes it to the Elite Eight.
At least, yeah.
At least. All right. We are currently a Loyola Chicago podcast now, so...
We're going to start rambling about them. See what I did there? They're the Ramblers.
The Ramblers? Nice.
Yeah.
That's punny. Good job. Good job, Fernando.
I'm going to ramble on them all the time. -4.5. It's good rambling.
Good rambling. Ooh.
Yeah, West Virginia stinks.
Yeah, they really do.
Down 14 right now.
What's, alright, so we got... Now, I got Houston winning it all. Who do you got? Oh, you got West Virginia winning it all.
Yeah, I got West Virginia. It doesn't look like they're going to win it. I'm done with them.
Yeah,
I hated that pick anyway. I remember filling this out and I was just like, ugh.
Hating yourself
This is
instantly.
gross. I can see LSU making a run though.
LSU?
Yeah. I mean, they're weird. They're a weird team.
Who are they playing? Michigan next?
Yeah. I think if they beat
They'll
Michigan,
get past if they get past Michigan, I think they'll make it to the Final Four.
no doubt.
Considering Texas is now out.
And they just gotta
You know what, too?
just beat Bama.
I'm thinking Maryland might make a little run against Bama, too, right?
Alabama struggles at times. If the refs show up, Alabama's gonna struggle. Same with LSU. But other than that, who the hell knows?
Yeah, I mean, at this point, folks, we don't know what the fuck is going on. It is every 5 minutes something changes, and
I also heard some brutal in-season losses from Houston.
yeah,
That I didn't know about. They lost to Wichita State once. They lost to Tulsa. Bad losses.
yeah, but it happens,
But it's madness, huh?
They need the rest day.
Yeah,
Those guys
How it
probably
works.
just resting up, Went and
Oh,
got some good old Texas barbecue.
dude, I could go for some of that. I'm making
I
Burger
would
King.
kill for some. Maybe I'll get swing bellies tonight. Speaking of barbecue,
Let's get it.
but
Oh boy, I'm fucking starving actually.
I don't know. I had the diner this morning. That's where I watched most of the Loyola game.
Made some pancakes.
Yeah, Oreo pancakes. So paying no attention to everybody else at breakfast, just watching the game. It was one of those days.
Loving every second of those Oreos. Could go for
Well, 'cause
an Oreo
I
too.
I had the game yesterday, right? So I was out of the house at 6:30. Came home. I took a half-hour nap, on the dot. I was so shot because I had sunburned and,
You just lay down.
the adrenaline from the game and all that. And then I had work at the bar, which thank God the bar is back a little bit.
Yeah.
So we're trending in a good direction here because they're saying, a couple weeks we might be back to normal.
Yeah, I think the summer is gonna be pretty normal.
Which would be good.
Huge for all parties.
Yeah, because, I love this commercial with Martins Lisi's. Martins Lisi's World's Strongest Man 2019. Taking the trash out.
I was gonna say, is this another Geico commercial?
I don't know, but he's pulling a garbage truck.
Do not attempt.
It is Geico, look at that.
Another Geico commercial.
Geico killing it. Geico killing the game, man. If you guys don't know who Martins Lisi's is, you have to go check him out because he won World's Strongest Man, which was huge. He's a absolute freak in nature.
Yeah, he looks like Andre the Giant too.
Yeah, and he looks like Andre the Giant, and he's only 6'4", 350 pounds.
Beast.
So figure that one out. And he's just hysterical. He's from Latvia originally, and he moved to California. We moved to Massachusetts, and got his start working on his grandpa's farm in Latvia. Okay.
Lifting rocks.
So that was his thing. He said his grandpa would go, all right, we have to clear this field, and they didn't have tractors, actual tractors and stuff. So he would have to go and pick up the boulders, and put them in the bed of the truck or whatever. He's he goes, I got into strongman because I saw
That's what I was doing.
they were doing the same stuff that I did when I worked with Grandpa. Grandpa, whatever, Olaf or whatever his name was.
Oh, laugh.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Different
Which I was
countries are
like-
crazy, man.
Yeah. But same thing with Thor from Iceland. The
So
mountain
you
from the
got
Game of Thrones.
They
Same
just
shit.
worked
Grandpa
himself.
owned a farm. He was a basketball player because he's 6'10".
Farm bread.
Yeah. But worked on a farm, and that's how these guys get in it. I always said too, I was you never underestimate a farm boy.
Yeah, 100%. It's like
Do you remember
cauliflower
Colt? You remember? Yeah, exactly, same shit. But you remember Colt McCoy when he was coming out, and the big thing about him was that he never actually worked out. He never physically lifted weights. From my understanding, I could be wrong here. So,
Talking about
cousin
quarterback?
Kyle chime in. Yeah.
Quarterback, right? Yeah.
So never actually went to the weight room to work out, but anytime he was home, worked on the ranch, and all he did was, his job was to throw bales of hay into the tractor.
Dude's slinging pig skins.
Yeah.
So.
You know?
But hey.
You don't sleep on that shit, man.
Yeah, I mean.
Say it all the time.
You see the kid on TikTok, farmer, the ginger farmer guy, does basketball.
No.
He made a basketball, like, court and gym in his farm, and it's all like he like lifts like cinder blocks on like he has like a bench where he just made it out basically just like a log, and he like lifts another log with cinder blocks on each side.
Nice.
Like, that's how he works out.
I like that.
He's got pulleys and everything. I gotta find his name. I don't remember what it is.
That's pretty good. I thought you were talking about Ginger Billy. You follow Ginger Billy?
I don't think so.
This right there. He cut the top off of a minivan.
Yeah.
So he, cut the roof off, made it into a convertible.
Of course.
Yeah, cut the windows out, the whole nine, and literally just took a grinder and cut it straight off and picked it off. And his thing is he leaves the phone set up, and then he'll peel out and come in front, tail whip in.
Skirt.
And he comes out and he's just like, this right here, this is my 1990 Dodge Caravan convertible. He's like, this thing is purty as hell.
I don't want to live on a farm. That'd be sick.
Right?
Just making convertibles out of your minivans.
Listen, we're going to have Ginger Ranch eventually, so...
Yeah, we're going to be strong as shit.
It's going to be...
Yeah.
And we're going to have, oh shit, what was the Rob Dyrdek thing?
Fantasy Factory?
Fantasy Factory.
Yeah, for sure.
That's the plan.
We're just going to have a ranch, but we're not going to, produce anything other than content.
Yeah. No, that's all it's for. Full-blown content ranch.
Content ranch.
Yeah, without a doubt. And, it's going to be sick. Dirt bikes and shit, and we'll just be...
Should be balling out.
Doing stupid shit all the time.
Yeah.
You know?
We're going to hire a cameraman.
Danny Connolly's in.
Good.
He told me. I tell him all the time. I'm like, when this YouTube stuff takes off, man, I was like, if you want to be the guy following us around,
put your resume in.
I'm like, you're in.
Let's do it. I'm down.
Yeah.
Ginger Ranch.
Ginger Ranch. I think that's a great name too.
It would look nice on a gate.
Right? The gate. What do they call the overhang thing?
Yeah.
The arch.
The arch. Ginger Ranch arch.
And I picture it like Terry Bradshaw's. Have you ever seen Terry Bradshaw's ranch? Dude lives on 4,000 acres right now, I believe.
Well, he's got a show on E.
Yeah, that's how I found it. Terry Bradshaw.
What is it keeping up with the Bradshaws?
Something like that.
Breaking it down with the Bradshaws? Yo, hands up, Syracuse. Let's go. Look at this. Get out of there.
Terry Bradshaw's ranch. He's actually selling it right now for $10.8 million.
No,
That's pocket change.
Let's gather our funds.
Look at this.
Oh, jeez.
Thing is sick.
Where is it?
It's got the pool.
It's gotta be California or something, right?
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma. 10 point what?
$10.8 million in Oklahoma.
Yeah, no thanks. You can find the same thing for about 200,000.
Yeah. It's only this high because it's him.
Yeah, exactly.
144 acres.
Ooh, Oral Robert's place tonight.
Do they?
Uh-oh.
What time is that?
7:45.
I guess we're gonna be ordering dinner and watching that one, huh?
Yeah.
So. But yeah, Ginger Ranch is gonna happen. It's gonna be a thing. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, get ready. So it's gonna happen right away.
Because my plan is, right, so to buy a ranch. Alright, I'm manifesting my future here with Red Hair Don't Care and
On air.
the Big Red lifestyle that I live now. Can't even call Big Red my alter ego anymore.
It's just your ego.
It's just me. You know,
Tim's your alter ego.
Tim's the alter ego at this point.
What?
Who's that? Who's Tim?
Tim?
What is this guy, Tim?
Drew Timmy? Handlebar?
Yeah. So my plan is, right, buy this massive ranch. Alright, build individual houses on the ranch for everybody, our closest people, to come down
Wants to hang.
and live on.
Yeah.
Right? Everybody's on payroll. Right? Everybody gets a job to do whatever. Alright?
Let's just be farmers.
I mean, not even that. Just to,
Cattle.
you know, Like say Wootzer's job is to make sure that lunch is there every day. You know?
This is really farmer entourage.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Farm entourage.
Farm Tourage.
That'd be sick.
Right?
We'd
But
be
get
a driver.
like those Razor go-kart looking things.
Yeah, golf
You know
carts.
what I'm talking about? No, not a golf cart. Like the Polaris ones where you could do jumps and shit out of them.
Oh, like dune buggies?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm looking for. I want one of those so bad.
Well, I don't know if they're on Amazon, because if they were, I feel like we'd have one already.
Yeah. I will say I have looked at them. Did buy one though.
Expensive?
Not too bad. 30. The one I saw was like 30 grand.
That's a lot.
Yeah, but it's like it looks like a lot of fun.
Can you get a license plate?
I think you could. I think it would have to go. You would definitely have to get it like inspected and move some shit around. But
Jimmy B's got to call a timeout, just for the record.
what do we got? 30-16. Syracuse is up. 4 minutes left.
They're starting to play West Virginia's game. That's bad.
Yeah.
But we're gonna get a dune buggy.
Yeah.
And we're
Ginger Ranch is gonna happen. You guys are all coming. You're gonna see it. It'll. It's gonna be good.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
You guys should be too.
'Cause give me a year. Maybe less.
Keep the stimmies coming, baby.
Yeah, as long as the stimmies keep coming, we'll get somewhere eventually.
The stimmies are unreal. I really wish I knew like what the science behind all of it. 'Cause it just doesn't seem right. But
My whole thing is I think that they're giving you this money to hope that you pump it into the stock market.
well, I think that's where it originally started, and I think that's what happened because save the stock market, and like the stock market was what the economy is, which is just false. But
Yeah, not true.
at the same time, like they also did like a lot for small businesses, like try to keep small businesses afloat, which aren't in the stock market. Yo, pull that up. Don't even think about
Shoot it.
Oh. Yeah, dude, come on.
What are you doing, pal?
There it is.
Drano. Fuck.
All right.
Ah, bullshit. So, alright, I think that's going to wrap up our madness bracket here. We're going to get into this Syracuse and West Virginia game a little bit.
Yeah, if you're listening to this on Monday, I hope you bet on Syracuse because they won.
Yeah. They are going to win. That's a fact.
They just did.
We're calling it here, folks. You heard it here first.
72-66.
Ooh.
That's the final score.
I'm going to write that down.
Yep.
72-66. Cuse. Alright, we'll see how you do.
Told you I had a triple-double.
Future Brian. We're going to chime in with Future Fernando.
Yep.
Ooh, Future Fernando. I like that.
Futures Fernando.
Future Fernando coming in hot.
Put one in for Jordan Spieth in the Masters.
I mean, I'm down with that. If
Sister Jean
said
really told
so.
me.
Sister Jean said so. You got to do it. There's no way that you can't do it.
And Jordan Spieth's a Christian boy. Like, you know that.
So let's let her fucking rip, man.
I don't know. It's good.
Let's let her go.
I'm
Just let her
fucking ready.
fly. Well, Peacock, you got to let me fly. Oh, boy. All right, so that's all. Thank you guys for tuning in, sticking with us through this madness of an episode that it is. Please make sure to follow us wherever you stream your podcast from, because we're on literally all of them now. YouTube, like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on the post notification bell. All right. Listen, folks. Share us with your friends. Send us to your family. Follow us on Instagram at Red Hair Don't Care Podcast. All right, we got good stuff going up there. The shit show is consistent as always. That's probably my most fun thing to do all week is the shit show.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
I'm glad we started that up.
Yeah, that was a good. That was a good. I don't even know what to call it, but it came out of a good meeting, CEO meeting.
Yeah, it's a good addition.
Yeah, that's
Just keep things fresh.
Gotta keep it fresh.
Yeah, I was thinking, I was like, you know what, like, you send me Snapchats on the shitter all the time anyway.
Why not put it out there
Let's
for the
figure
world
this
to
out.
see? You know, that's what I do best. So
If you're not pooping Sunday morning,
you did something wrong.
you did something wrong.
Definitely
Saturday.
did something wrong. All right, and yeah, I turned the bathroom into a studio.
Facts.
Big facts.
Facts only.
And in Ginger Ranch, it's gonna be in tile behind the shitter.
Yeah.
Sunday morning shit show.
I'm gonna draw it up.
because it's never going away. Ever. That's a fact. So, thank you guys for tuning in. Hope your brackets are not as busted as ours, but I'm pretty sure they are because everybody's getting royally fucked by this year's March Madness.
I'm pretty sure there's only like 10 left that are perfect.
I saw something that said there was none.
Really?
Yeah.
Jeez.
I saw something
only
there
one
was
lost.
zero perfect brackets left.
Welcome.
So,
Not even around 32 yet.
yep. And
That's
we just
brutal.
got started. So, thank you guys. We will see you on Thursday.
Peace.
Computer is buzzing right now.
Is it? Oh yeah, it's humming. Yep, Syracuse won.